Yo, what's good, Burgundy Go Nation? This is Commander Talk, the People's Channel, and it's your boy T-May, and I'm back in the building. On this episode, man, we're going to take a look at the unofficial depth chart for the Washington Commanders 2.0. And there's some surprises on this one. Yeah, they got me scratching my head a little bit. I'm like, wait, what? We're going to take a look at that. And also, I'm sure you already know my man, Big Lermy Tunsil. Man. That's my guy, man. I hate to see this guy go down. Now, he could be back, but for right now, they're saying he might be out 8 to 10 weeks. Now, if that's the truth, that means the boy won't be back until, I think it's when we face the Cardinals in November, man. The end of November, man, we got to face the Cardinals. He could be back by then. This is a big blow for the offensive line, man. And we already know the offensive line. I'm not too keen on our center either, all right? I think we got a problem at center, and now we could have a problem at left tackle. Should we be worried? Yeah, of course we should be worried, man. It's Lermy Tunsil, man. He's a top 5 left tackle in the game. You lose a guy like that, that's hard to replace. He's unreplaceable. You can't replace a guy like that. But do we have somebody on the roster who can step up? I think my man Big Brandon Coleman can get it done, man. I think he can get it done. Before Lermy Tunsil came to the Washington Commanders, man, Brandon Coleman balled out. Let's give it to him. His rookie season, he was phenomenal, man. Sophomore season, he took a step back, all right? You know, it is what it is. But hopefully he can regain that form he had as a rookie. And that was when he was on the left side, the left tackle. He balled, all right? So maybe he can ball out for the Burgundy Gold. So I guess we may have to turn to that guy. Or, I guess, Andrew Wiley. I don't think I want Andrew Wiley at left tackle. All right, he's usually a right tackle. We kicked him inside as a backup guard last season. I don't want that guy left tackle. He will get Jaden Daniels killed. All right, we don't want that guy out there. So it's going to have to be my man Brandon Coleman. Now, you know me, T-May. I went out there and looked at some free agents that possibly can step up, maybe step in for Lermy Tunsil. Nah, fat chance. That's not happening, man. There's no guy out there, no free agent out there as left tackle that's going to come in and fill those shoes of Lermy Tunsil. That's not happening. But maybe we could bring out a guy for depth. All right? We lose Lermy Tunsil. You might want to still bring in a guy to help for some depth on the squad, man. So who's out there? Well, it's a couple guys I think we might be interested in. Now, it is a left tackle out there. He used to play for the Detroit Lions. My man, Taylor Decker. Now, this guy is decent, okay? He's a decent tackle. Now, he's out of the game right now, so you got to scratch your head and wonder, like, why is this guy not on a roster somewhere? Obviously, he's not that good, all right? So, the Washington Commanders recently came out and said they are not interested in signing my man Taylor Decker. I think I still would bring him in just for some depth, man. You still need some depth on this squad. So a guy like this, I still would consider bringing in. Also, we have out there my man Cam Robinson. You remember that guy, the big 6'6" guy, 335 pounds. You remember Cam Robinson. That dude is a mountain. But it's the reason why he's sitting out there too. There's a reason why he's not on somebody's roster right now. So you can't bring a guy like this in and expect him to plug right in where Lermy Tunsil was and play just as well as Lermy Tunsil. No, but at the same time, you can just bring him in, sit him on the bench, man, just in case. Just in case. And I'm not hoping this, but just in case my man Brandon Coleman go down. You still need some depth, man. After Brandon Coleman, who do we have? We don't have a lot. We do not have a lot, ladies and gentlemen. So we may want to pick up one of these guys, man. Taylor Decker or my man Cam Robinson, just for some depth piece, and maybe they can hold it down in case Brandon Coleman get hurt until Lermy Tunsil returns. All right, that's the goal here. So those are our options at left tackle. I think we're going to roll with my man Brandon Coleman. Can he get it done, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all let me know in the comment section. I think he can get it done. I think Brandon Coleman can definitely get it done, man. So we'll see how that guy ball. And it's going to start probably Friday night. The first preseason game. That's right, man. We face the Miami Dolphins. This is going to be a fun game. I love preseason football. Why? Because those young puppies out there, they be balling. They be cracking heads, man. They want to make this final 53. This is the best time to show what you can do is in preseason, man. So those guys can be flying around. It's going to be fun to watch, man. And I'm not sure how many starters are going to actually play in this game. Probably not many, man. It's preseason. You know how it go, man. They don't like sticking guys out there. I don't expect to see the starters out there much Friday night, but it's football. Commanders football. I want to watch it, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, your boy will be talking about it right here on Commanders Talk. So if you're not subscribed to this channel, I suggest you do so. There's a button right down there. Pow. Bang that subscribe button, all right? And also while you're down there, you hit that like button, you ring the notification bell so you be notified every time Commanders Talk drop a fire episode. All right, you'll be one of the first ones to know. And before we get into this depth chart, man, I also do want to tap in on my man, Big Play Trey Amos, man. He went down, nothing major. It was a minor injury. I think it was an ankle sprain, something like that. They say he is day to day, and he should be ready to go soon, probably next week. I don't expect to see him at the game Friday night. I don't expect to see Big Play Trey out there. So I guess we're going to see guys like Amik Robinson, Rasul Douglas. Mikey should be out there. He needs that work. And other guys like that will be playing. But I don't expect to see Trey Amos out there. But he is day to day. The boy is fine. He should be ready for week 1. And we need him out there, man. I think he's our best corner on the squad. All right, man, let's get into this depth chart thing. 2.0, baby. Ooh-wee. There's some surprises on here, man. There's some surprises on this depth chart for the Burgundy and Gold. And we're going to start off with the offensive side of the ball, all right? Defense wins championships, and we're going to say the best for last. We're going to start off with the offense. And we're going to start off with the quarterbacks, man. Now, can I just skip over the quarterback? You already know what it is. My man, Jaden Daniels. But I'll put it on the screen for you anyway. We can check out these quarterbacks. My man, Jaden Daniels, the starter, you already know, followed up by Marcus Mariota as the backup. And we got my man, AK, in the building. Yeah, that guy's actually looking pretty good out there at training camp. So I expect to see that guy making the squad. And my man, Sam Hartman, yeah, he's out, man. He's out of here. Get that guy out of the building. He sucks, all right? Then let's go to the running backs. Yeah, I think we're going to keep 4 running backs. And I think we got 5 good ones. That means somebody got to go. But right now, according to the Commanders depth chart, it's unofficial, but this is their depth chart, not mine. According to their depth chart, these are the 4 running backs we're going to keep right now. If the season started Sunday, these are the 4 guys we're rolling with. And you already know right now, Bill Krosky-Merritt is the starter right now. So followed up by Rashad White, he's backing him up. And third string right now is my man K-Train. The fat man is in the building. He's third string. And fourth string is my man Jeremy McNichols. Now, are we going to carry 4 running backs? It's highly possible because I think we're going to run the ball a hell of a lot this season, which I want them to do. Stop having Jaden Daniels run that ball. Have him throw that ball, run on occasion. Only when he has to. The quarterback keepers, the bootlegs, and that kind of stuff. I don't want to see that stuff at all this season. Not at all, man. So we may carry 4 running backs. We might need 4 running backs this season. Like I said before, man, 17 games is a long season. So we might need these 4 running backs, all right? We'll see how it goes, man. But let's keep rolling. The wide receivers. Yeah, we got a new wide receiver to build, Stephon Diggs. Is he going to start or is he on the bench? Well, first, let's talk about my man, Scary Terry, at that X spot. Who's backing up Scary Terry? As you can see, Scary Terry is definitely the starter, man. Antonio Williams, the rookie. Now, I thought that guy might be battling for that slot position, the slot wide receiver position, man. But right now, just right now, and this is unofficial, and this guy has time to turn around. He got 3 preseason games to ball out to become a starter on this squad. My man Antonio Williams backing up Scary Terry, followed up by my man Jalen Lane. I thought he'd be in the slot too. Like I said, man, some surprising things on this depth chart. And right here is one of them. I'm a little baffled behind this one, but hey, man, it is what it is, man. What do I know? I'm a YouTube guy. These guys know way more football than I do. So right now, these are your 3 wide receivers. Let's go to the Y. And of course, the newly acquired Stephon Diggs, he will be starting at that wide spot, man. I hope that guy can ball out for the Burgundy and Gold. And if he do, we better bring him back for a season 2 and a season 3, baby. I love Stephon Diggs. I don't care about the off-the-field stuff. But as a baller, as a football player, I love this guy, man. He's backed up by Traylon Burks. And third string, you got my man Van Jefferson. And that guy Van Jefferson has been balling out in camp. He's been looking good, and he's a veteran. Now, can my man Traylon Burks stay healthy? That's a major question. So, I know what you're thinking, Burgundy and Gold Nation. Oh, well, who's going to start in the slot? Traylon Burks is not? Antonio Williams won't be starting in the slot? Well, we got another guy that could be having a hell of a season. He's having a hell of a camp so far. He could be having a hell of a season too soon. My man in the slot, Luke McCaffrey, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Luke is the starter right now. being backed up by De'Ami Brown, and backing him up is my man Jacoby Jones. I think we loaded that wide receiver thanks to my man Stephon Diggs being in the building. I think wide receiver, I think we good. I think Antonio Williams going to ball out this year too. I think we're going to be good at wide receiver. So, are we good at tight end? Well, let's take a look at tight end now. So tight end right now, we keeping 4 tight ends. And I'm telling you right now, all 4 of these dudes been balling out. Now, my man John Bates got hurt. He may be out another 2, maybe 3 weeks with that hamstring. But Ben Sinnott been stepping up big for my man John Bates. He's been blocking his butt off, and he's been catching some tough catches in camp. And Kosa Yankoff, he's been balling out too. The star of the show, you already know. My man Chig Okonkwo, man. That guy is starting, and he looks amazing out there in burgundy and gold. So far in camp, this guy has been balling out. Man, I think he's going to have a big season for the burgundy and gold, man. He's going to probably have about 700 yards receiving, maybe 6-7 touchdowns for Chig. It's going to be a fun season watching this guy work. So I love the offense. The offensive line, of course, a little bit of a letdown. You know, we signed my man Stephon Diggs. He reported to camp. The fans were hyped, and then Laremy Tunsil went down. This took the air out of everything, man. Man, I hated to see that. It is what it is. But listen, Big Laremy will be back. Brandon Coleman's going to hold it down. So let's check out the offensive line. As a matter of fact, let's start on the left side. Who is going to fill in for my man Laremy Tunsil? We already talked about it. Big Brandon Coleman. But who is backing him up? Well, let's check it out. Right now, they got my man Andrew Wiley backing up Brandon Coleman. You feel good with that, Burgundy Gold Nation? I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in that comment section. And third string, you got my man Foster Sorrell, man. Andrew Wiley, left tackle. Man, anything happen to Brandon Coleman? But listen, Brandon Coleman's going to ball out. Everybody relax. He's going to have a hell of a season. For the Burgundy Gold, he's going to hold it down to the big fella. Laremy Tunsil comes back. So let's keep going inside, man. Left guard. You already know. My man Chris Paul, he's balled out. Last season, he had a nice season. He didn't get that big payday like he wanted, but he balled out. He's back with the Burgundy Gold. He's starting at the left guard spot. Now let's talk about the center. Now here's where I have some concerns, of course. Allegretti, man. I like the guy. I like Allegretti, but we got rid of Tyler Biadasz for no reason at all. And we're going to roll Allegretti out there. He's been banged up in camp already. So I'm pretty sure this cat is not going to play 17 games. You heard me talk about it before. That's not happening. So who is going to back him up? Well, let's take a look. And you already know. Backing up my man Allegretti is Julian Good-Jones. Lord have mercy. We're going to be in trouble if something happened to Allegretti, all right? Now, we got the rookie, Matt Gobin, and he could be a baller. We just don't know, but right now he's third string, so, man, offensive line coming into the season was one of the strongest position groups on the squad. Now, coming into the season right now, getting ready for week 1, we missing our star left tackle, and we got an up and down Allegretti out there. So, what's going to happen? We're going to still ball out. Don't worry about it. We're going to ball out. We still going to ball. Don't worry about it. But let's keep going to the right guard spot. You already know who's going to start. The lumberjack. That's right. Big Sam Cosme out there. Who's backing up Big Sam? Again, my man Andrew Wiley. So he's backing up left tackle and right guard. We need some more depth, man. We can't have these guys playing multiple backups. We need more guys in here who can ball. And of course, we got the undrafted guy, my man Tanoa. Now, I think that guy is going to surprise a lot of people. I really do. So if anything happens to my man Brandon Coleman, maybe Andrew Wiley can step in. My man Tanoa can step up and back up my man Sam Cosme. We should be all right. Hopefully we'll be okay. But let's keep rolling, man. The right tackle. You got the puppy out there. The second-year guy, my man, Josh Connolly Jr. Who's backing him up? Right now, we only got one backup for that right tackle spot, my man, Trent Scott. Let's keep rolling, man, and let's go to the defensive side of the ball. That's right, this is my favorite side of the ball, man. Defense wins championships. Sure, I love the Jaden Daniels watching him play. I love Bill. I love Scary Terry. I love defense, too, man. Defense wins. So let's check out the defense. We're going to start up front. Defensive lineman. We're going to start in the middle, the nose tackle spot. And as you can see right here, it's no surprise here. My man Big Tim Settle is the starting nose tackle, backed up by my man Shy Tuttle. Shy Tuttle is a beast, man. He's a beast. So I think we good at nose tackle. Now, my concern now is Deron Payne, Javon Kinlaw. Can Durante Jones, our new defensive coordinator, get the most out of these two guys? We need these two guys to ball out for the Burgundy and Gold on that defensive line. Can they? Well, we sure hope so. So let's start off with my man Deron Payne. Who's backing up Deron Payne? We do have a mini monster out there that's ready to break out. A breakout candidate. My man Johnny Newton, he's backing up Deron Payne, as you can see right here. And backing up my man Johnny Newton is Jeffrey Ember. That's the undrafted guy too. I want to see that guy Friday night. This is one of the guys I'm looking forward to seeing, because out there in training camp, he was throwing dudes around. All right, so if he can carry that same energy against the Dolphins Friday night, he gonna make that final 53. All right, so let's keep going, man. Javon Kinlaw, he's on the other side opposite Deron Payne. Who's backing him up? So backing up my man Javon Kinlaw, we have the newly acquired Charles Omenihu, man. I love that guy. That guy is a monster. So Javon Kinlaw, this goes out to you, baby. If you struggle out there, Omenihu's gonna take that spot. He's been balling. Backing up my man Charles Omenihu is Dietrich Wise, the Wise guy. He got hurt. He's coming back. Now, I think he might have a problem making the squad. I really do. But for right now, he's third string. So shout out to that guy, Dietrich Wise, man. Hope he's healthy and ready to roll for the Burgundy and Gold. Now, the linebackers, man. The linebackers. Now, this right here is a little surprising to me. They got some guys on the bench. I'm like, wait, what? Let's take a look at this, man. And we're going to start on that right side. Actually, we're going to start on the weak side. Weak side linebacker, that's what we're going to do, man. We're going to start right there and work our way over. All right, so the weak side linebacker, here it is right here. And you know my man Oway is going to be out there. We paid that guy $100 million. He's going to be on the field, and he's going to get double-digit sacks for the Burgundy and Gold this season. Now, backing him up is the rookie. Now, I've been looking at that guy in camp, and this guy Joshua Joseph has been balling out. So I love this guy, man. I love his energy. I love what he brings to the table, and I think he's going to surprise a lot of fans of the Burgundy and Gold, man. Keep your eye on that guy. All right, so let's keep going, man. Linebackers. Let's go inside, the left inside linebacker spot. Now, right here is the first surprise to me. They got my man Frankie Louvu starting the inside linebacker. I thought he'd be on the outside, probably on the strong side. Nah, they got him on the inside. So, I don't know, man. But listen, like I said before, what do I know, man? I'm a YouTube guy. I don't know much about football, right? Come on, man. Y'all ain't got to agree with me. Come on, stop. Come on, man. I know a little bit about football, all right? Now, but listen, Frankie's my guy, man. I'm not trying to disrespect my man Frankie, but I think he's better on the outside, man. I think he is. But Durante Jones see it different. And when Durante Jones speak, we all got to listen to this guy, all right? So, my man Frankie Louvu's on the inside starting, backed up by Jordan McGee, backed up by my man Kane Madrano, all right? So those are your left inside linebackers. And there's one guy missing. We about to talk about that guy right now. So in the right inside linebackers, we know we got my man Sonny Styles. You know he's starting. That dude is a dog, all right? Sonny Styles is a dog. You know he's starting week 1, but I'm kind of surprised at who's backing him up. Leo Chenal is on the bench, ladies and gentlemen. He's backing up my man Sonny Styles. Now, like I said before, this could all change. All right, this is the way too early 2.0 depth chart for the Burgundy and Gold. This could all change. My man Leo could be out there balling, could be out there starting. But for right now, if the season started Sunday, he's on the bench, all right? So that's telling me right there they love what Frankie Louvu's doing out there. So let's keep going to that strong side linebacker spot. Who's the starter? Who you think will start a strong side linebacker? Well, this guy right here, my man Clavon Chaser, man. This guy is a dog too. He gets after the quarterbacks and he can cover. So right now today, he's the starting strong side linebacker, backed up by my man Dorrance Armstrong, backed up by Drake Jackson. All right, man, let's take a look at this secondary. Now, we already know this is not too complicated, but it is a surprise on here. A big surprise in the secondary for the Burgundy and Gold. Let's start with cornerback, though. No surprise here. My man Big Play Trey starting. You already know, backed up by Rasul Douglas. backed up by Fred Davis II. There's no surprise there at all. We already know Trey starting. Now, my man Rasul Douglas could start on the opposite side, and Mikey could bump inside. Time will tell if that might happen, but for right now, this is your starting left side of the cornerback room. It is what it is, so let's go to the right side. You already know Mikey. Mikey starting on that right side. Backed up by the newly acquired Fabian Moreau, the ex-Redskin, is back in the building, and he's second string already. That's right. Backing him up is Darius Rush. So my man Mikey, I think, is going to have a decent season. Durante Jones is going to unlock that guy. I think he's going to have a hell of a season this year, and we'll see how this thing shake out. Now let's check out the safeties. Now, the safeties right here, it's another surprise. It's another surprise. Not as strong at free safety. So let's tackle the strong safety first. You already know Nick Cross. That dude is a menace. You know he's going to start. Backing him up is my man Will Harris. And backing up Will Harris is my man Tyler Owens. That's my guy. I love Tyler Owens, man. I just wish that guy can get on the field more because I think he can ball out. And this could change for him. If he can go out there in preseason, knock some heads, he might can jump up over my man Will Harris. Or he might can start a free safety. We'll see how this thing rolls. So free safety. It's a surprise right here, ladies and gentlemen. The starter at free safety right now is my man Revo. I know what y'all thinking. Revo. Yeah, you heard me. My man Revo is starting right now. That's right. Backing him up is Quan Martin. Quan Martin's been running with the second team all camp. I don't think they have any faith in that guy, man. I think Quan Martin might be out of here soon. Backing him up is my man Percy Butler, all right? So, ooh-wee. I don't know. Revo starting at free safety? Right now, he is. He's starting at free safety, man. So, listen, we're going to back my man Revo. If he gets to start week 1, we in his corner, and hopefully that guy can ball out for the Burgundy Gold. So, let's check out the last spot on the defense, the slot. And you already know my man Amik Robinson. He's going to lock it down in the slot. But backing him up is my man Antonio Hamilton Sr., followed up by my man Carlin Vigor. So I think defense going to improve this season, man. The most important battle right now in training camp. I got to talk about this battle, man. Y'all thought I was crazy. The kicker competition. Yeah, we can't overlook the kickers, man. The kickers need love too. We're going to show them boys some love right here on Commanders Talk. Now listen, Jake Moody, that's the incumbent. We got a new sheriff in town. That's right, my man Drew Stevens. Now, during the last practice, my man Jake Moody flamed out. He was 2 for 6. 2 for 6. He missed 4 field goals, man. So my man Drew Stevens, well, he didn't do much better. He wasn't 6 for 6. He was 4 for 6, which was still better than Jake Moody. I think right now is Drew Stevens' spot to lose. The competition for kicker, Drew Stevens right now, he's in the driver's seat, ladies and gentlemen. That guy's in the driver's seat, so we're going to see how this thing unfolds. So there you have it, Burgundy Gold Nation. Depth chart 2.0 for the Burgundy Gold. Are you surprised about any of these guys on this depth chart? There's some surprises on there to me. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comment section. Also, if you could, man, bang that subscribe button. You already know what it is. Pow, right there, baby. Hit that subscribe button. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up and also ring the notification bell like I said before, so you'll know every time we drop a fire episode of Commanders Talk, baby. And if you made it to the end of this episode, you already know what it is. Salute.